Hank is a second grade student at a private school. He lives on campus during the week and with his mother on the weekends. Hank really enjoys learning about technology and coding. Unfortunately, he struggles in many other areas of school. Hank's behavior is inconsistent and erratic, and he finds it difficult to stay on task. Hank also finds it challenging to make friends at school, though he wants to play with the other little boys in his class. Hank is 8 years old and weighs 150 pounds. He is considered obese. While Hank is unique, his story is not. The CDC states that as of 2021, 18.5% or 13.7 million children have obesity in the U.S. That is equivalent to 1 in 5 children. Childhood obesity and prolonged sitting habits aren't problems created by the child. These are symptoms of the inadequacy of the traditional schooling model to teach children about food, nutrition, and health. In normal school, students sit for nearly 4.5 hours a day and learn about math, language arts, reading, science, and social studies. A reimagined school would be one that is focused around food, nutrition, and health. The purpose of school is to create active citizens who are equipped in the kitchen, have an understanding of nutrition and what their body needs, and are able to keep their mind and body healthy. Through the lens of food, students would engage in learning about math and science, reading and global awareness, technology, and personal fitness. Students' learning environments would vastly change. Students would be expected to participate and learn how to cook and use tools in the kitchen. The student body would be responsible for a community garden on campus. Technology labs would be available where students could collaborate on videos, blogs, podcasts, and any new form of digital media to share and express what they are learning. The school would also have a farmers market on campus where students could start to learn about business, marketing, economics, and management. Student fitness and wellness would come in many different forms. Small spaces for students to discuss feelings, large open concept rooms where quietness and mindfulness would be promoted, and classic gyms. By changing the purpose of school and learning environments, student engagement would increase. A curriculum centered on food education, cooking skills, food sciences, nutrition, and health would be able to expand to create multidisciplinary learning. The teaching methods for the school would be a mixture of collaborative, problem, and project-based learning between students of different ages working alongside a teacher who is facilitating learning. The teaching methods would help to further support student-centered learning, where students would engage in multidisciplinary learning. For example, students would be using math, cooking skills, and learning about other cultures when making a dish like pad thai. For the early years, classes might include sight and phonetic reading of words like apple, banana, and orange before going into a kitchen where they are asked to follow a picture diagram of a simple fruit salad. Students will learn about topics that are relevant to their daily lives, which help to promote authentic learning. Student-centered learning, where students choose subjects that they are interested in, gives students more responsibility, greater ownership over their learning, and is closer to a realistic model of the adult world. Core subjects like math, science, reading, and writing are built into each multidisciplinary learning outcome so that students receive the skills they need to succeed without the burden of repetitive classes like in traditional schooling. Each student is able to participate in a part of school that fulfills their needs. At the core of the curriculum is student-centered learning that helps create citizens that are comfortable with food, nutrition, and health. Social and emotional skills are a very important part of a healthy, active citizen. Social skills would be learned during meal times. After harvesting and cooking a meal, the students would sit down to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Children who sit down to share a meal with their family are more likely to be less picky, build stronger ties, and better relationships. They also form a sense of belonging and have a better self-esteem. These qualities would also be true of the students at school. Furthermore, the students would be able to take home what they learn at school and share their cooking with their family, all of which promotes a socially and emotionally stable individual. The garden and farmers market would help to connect students with their families and others in the community as well. We would promote family involvement and meeting other farmers or agricultural businesses in the local area to further educate the students on subjects that they might enjoy. In the U.S., elementary-aged children typically only receive 3.4 hours of food and nutrition education per academic year. This reimagined schooling model doesn't only help children in the U.S., though. It could help children like Hank. Hank is from China. Childhood obesity affects the entire world. The WHO states that 340 million children around the world are either overweight or obese. Through an understanding of food, nutrition, and health, students would be able to ensure that they grow up to be healthy individuals that have skill sets that they can use in tomorrow's world.